This is the configuration it came from the factory. Of course, the grip, and I've already worked it part of the way out, but the lights and turn signal are here. This is the brake and the power on and up and down assist. I really want to move the switch. I want to move this to here and this to here. I want to switch it out so that I'll use this a whole lot more than I'll worry with horn, turn signals, and headlight. So I'm going to take the grip off and take these three off and switch them around. Okay, the grip's removed, and the horn and light button have a very small Allen screw here, but I can't access it because of the brake lever, so I'm going to loosen the brake lever first and the power switch, I'll call it. I'm going to move those over so I can get to that screw. The set screw for the brake is right there, and it's 4 millimeters, so we'll loosen that up. And the Allen screw for the power and power assist buttons, it's, let's see, it's 3 millimeters, so we're going to loosen that up. Okay, I got our Allen screws loose, so I'm going to move the power switch over. Brake lever over. Really, I can just turn it down to give me access to this Allen screw here. So get out all your Allen wrenches, the whole set, because now this one for the stop, for the headlights and the horn, that is a 2.5 millimeter. So you got 3 different sizes for each one of these items. And I've discovered, see, I don't have enough slack in the wires here to move everything, so I'm going to have to take the display off to give me enough slack over here. Let's see what size, screw that is. Well, it's trial and error. Let's try 3. Yes, 3 millimeters. So I'm going to take one on each side off. That'll give me some slack. When you're taking these side Allen screws out, pay attention. There's a nut right there, this little insert, and that could fall out and roll off and you lose it. So this is a nut and bolt situation. Okay, I got the display off. Now that should allow me enough slack to slide the cable off. But, we'll see. It may take a little effort. Yeah, with a little bit, there's enough room. There's a little slack, enough room to take it off. Got that off. Now let's carefully move the brake lever off, and we're going to swap the positions. Okay, sliding the brake lever off. And then I'm going to hold this brake lever level because it is hydraulics, and I just don't want to introduce any air. I really want to keep it horizontal. Not sure if that'd be a problem or not, but I want to know with hydraulic brakes, if you introduce any air, then you have to bleed them. So I'm going to hang on to this while I just do the swap of the other switches. Okay, I've got them switched. Of course, I got the phone holder. Now I've got the horn and lights and turn signals here, the brake bracket, and then my pedal assist up and down. They're loose now because I want to put the grip on and then figure out the positioning of all of them. So we'll put the grip on now. Well, if you noticed, maybe in the last little video or shot, here's a blooper. What you saw was when I moved this horn and light switch, turn signal switch, I put it back on upside down. I tested it, I thought, well, let me check the turn signals. And when I turned the left turn signal on, the right turn signal on the back started flashing. I thought there was a wiring problem, but they're not. It's just my senior moment. So anyway, when you put it back on, horn goes on the bottom, and the light goes on the top. And turn signals, left turn signal. Let's see if it's flashing. Yes, we have the correct orientation now. So just remember that when you're putting this back together. When I switched this over, and I gave it a try a while ago, and it is perfect. I like this setup. This is a whole lot better. Now, I'm choosing to remove this phone mount. With it positioned where it is, it takes a lot of adjustment to fit my iPhone and then have to tighten it back up. I just don't like that. There are better phone mounts out there if you wanted to mount your phone. And then I found out that this model does not sync with Bluetooth on the Luckeep's website. It says it will, but this particular model, I don't know why. But when I received it, I contacted support, and it does not have the Bluetooth feature that you use the app. So in essence, this phone holder is useless to me, and I'm going to remove it. It's funny, everything else is an Allen screw. This phone holder, it's got a Phillips screw, but that's okay. Just have all your tools handy and you'll be in good shape if you want to remove your phone holder. But that gives me a little more landscape here to work with for my other phone holder. One feature with the phone holder that Luckeep also mentions is that you can charge your phone. There is a USB port right there. However, there are no electrical connections whatsoever. So there's no way to charge your phone because this phone mount is not connected to the battery in some way. So that's one little fault, but again, I don't care for this phone mount, and it's just going to be removed. Now, the phone mount's been removed. Now, I love this extra real estate that's on the handlebars for a phone mount, cup holder, or whatever I decide to put on it. I'll make a video of that if I decide to install something. Yeah, I like this handlebar setup. So some ideas for you to switch this out and make your control center a little more user friendly. And I'm really liking this bike. I have no regrets whatsoever. I'm enjoying it. I'm only going 4.9 miles, but we're planning on putting a whole lot more miles on it soon.